Hello, my name's Pete Doherty. I'm a songwriter and a poet. I think I was 3, and my older sister was 4, and we stood hand in hand, holding my dad's trainers and tracksuit as he jumped into the Serpentine one Boxing Day in the early 80s. So that was really my first encounter with it, was watching my dad do it. Whenever we'd be near a body of water, we'd be by the sea or by a lake, he would just strip down his pants and dive in. So maybe it's in my blood, you know what I mean? But then living in cities for so many years, you never really get the chance, because the water's so mucky. But I just always felt drawn to water, and whenever I was by the sea or by a river, I'd always want to just get in, and there was something, I don't really know how to describe it, other than that I needed to do it and feel the water around me, and I don't know, coming out of addiction as well at that time, I felt there was just something about throwing yourself into the sea, it was like a big comforting blanket, and the fact that it was cold was almost, it's part of the pleasure really as well, because it's a bit like a rush. It's a bit like it's not like having a hit, but it's, it's that sort of thing, like, fuck, do I really want to be doing this, and then just enjoying it.
We're in Birmingham. It's a pre-show with Peter Doherty and his support act Trampoline.
You find you're able to get through life without crack and heroin and all the chaos that comes with that world. And somehow, although I did never think it was possible for a while, I used to quite enjoy the chaos, you see, because I used to get quite a lot of inspiration from it, but it tends to be, I seem to be more inspired when I'm in a calmer, reflective frame of mind these days, I'm lucky to have come through it in one piece, well, pretty much in one piece. Hey! Go on, Jack Jones! Come on!
That's fucking boiling.
Yes!
So hands on thighs or hands under armpits? Never too much. Use the band first.
We need one of those dry robes, like.
Aye. So
Only the headliner gets the dry robe.
Hat.
I thought maybe I get a sense that the people around me, like my manager and my wife, maybe they seem to see it has a positive effect, that maybe I just, I'm a bit numb to, because I don't really, when I'm, before performances, I'm so self-absorbed, thinking about, bless you, the songs and that. I don't know, really. But I love Jim and Natalie anyway, and their energy, and they're healers. Yeah!
Yay!
Right, who's next? Oh, my lord.
All right, cool. Well done.
Right.
Yeah. It's Big Stinky. Yes, it is. Scares me. We could have used lukewarm water. The camera would never have known.
You're all
A lot of musicians can be quite self-destructive people.
You should go in, come on.
And maybe fall into the trap of romanticising that, like the romantic idea of a suffering musician, as opposed to the idea that no, try and stay alive a bit longer and try and make yourself feel good, for a few minutes a day at least. So we've sort of been pursuing that really, with the use of the energy from the bells, the drums, the basic elements of sound, and and then culminating in the ice bath. You know what I mean?
Delicate hostage.
Come on, Gladys.
It's Gladys Sue. It's Gladys Sue.
It's the Gladys dance.
Most people I know, in fact, all people I know, I'd say, you've got to try it. You've got to try it, and then it becomes a sort of like I know amongst certain people, like say, people in my band, it was almost like a challenge, but then you see a side of them that you didn't really know they had, where they really benefit from it. you know, maybe they had a more spiritually curious side than you first thought, you know. And they really got something from the breathing as well.
Can you remember the first time you intentionally did like an ice bath?
Yeah, so that was really, it's not the same as jumping in the sea, is it? Because it's, first of all, it's freezing. I think I was a bit scared, you know, maybe, you know, thinking I might go into toxic shock or something. If that's possible. Was that something else? But then really proud of myself afterwards, you know. Really proud of myself, especially for that first moment where you just think you can't do this and you panic, and then you just have to remember to breathe. Or Jim will tell you just to breathe, and all you have to do is breathe, concentrate on your breathing, and the body will fall into line after that, you know.
Yeah!
Is that the official ice bath hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had all plans for decorations around it as well, but
Yeah.
I just got in there, my goat's head with a crucifix on it. Damn.
Yeah!
You should jump on the trampoline to have your blood pumping.